If you've ever Googled home improvement topics, you've probably seen the words renovation and remodeling used constantly, sometimes interchangeably and sometimes not. So what's the difference? And does it even matter when you're planning a project? Let's start with the technical definitions, even if they don't change too much when planning practically. Renovation, strictly speaking, refers to restoring or updating something that's already there. New paint, new flooring, updated fixtures. You're refreshing the space without changing its fundamental function or structure. Remodeling goes further. It involves actually changing the space, moving walls, relocating utilities, altering the floor plan, changing how the room functions entirely. So by those definitions, replacing your kitchen cabinets is a renovation. Moving your kitchen sink to another wall and opening up the floor plan is a remodel. Here's the honest reality though. In practice, most homeowners, contractors, and those in the industry use these words interchangeably. I'll be the first to admit I use remodel for just about every project we do. And that's because most projects involve some varying degree of both. A client rarely comes to us strictly wanting cosmetic upgrades. Almost every project ends up touching something structural, or moving a utility, or just changing how the space actually functions. So while the technical distinctions do exist, renovation is cosmetic, remodeling is more structural, your project most likely is going to involve both, and whoever you hire is going to call it a remodel. There is a third term worth knowing: restoration. Restoration typically involves bringing something back from damage. Water damage, fire damage, storm damage. It's in the same family as remodeling and renovation, but it's typically going to involve some remediation work first. Removing old studs, cutting out moldy drywall, addressing whatever caused the damage before rebuilding. We handle restoration work as well, and the process is largely the same as a standard remodel. It just starts with the cleanup phase before the build phase begins. So does the distinction matter for your project? The practical answer is not really. Whether you call what you want done a renovation or a remodel isn't going to change how we approach it, price it, or permit it. What matters is the actual scope of work. What are you changing? What are you keeping? What do you want the space to look and function like when it's done? That conversation is what drives the project, not which word you use to describe it. Renovation is cosmetic, remodel is structural, and restoration is recovery from damage. And in real life, most projects involve some of all three. So if you're planning a project in Cache Valley and you want to talk through what scope actually makes sense for what you're trying to accomplish, reach out. We'll talk through it honestly.